All right, let's get this show started!
Darren Till may be on a collision course with another former UFC middleweight, the same one he openly admitted he didn't want to fight back in 2019. After defeating Kelvin Gastelum in his middleweight debut at UFC 244, Till boldly claimed he could beat anyone in the division. But when asked about a potential matchup with Yoel Romero, he famously backtracked, saying he'd never fight Romero because he was a beast. Now, 6 years later, Romero is fresh off a successful bare-knuckle boxing debut at BKFC 80 and told Ariel Helwani in a recent interview that he's interested in facing Till in the boxing ring.
Me gustaría boxear. Siempre tenido, antes tenía un nombre.
He had a name before. He's always had names.
Pero ahora que lo vi boxeando y me gustó en la forma que boxeó.
Saw someone box and you loved the way that he boxed.
Siempre he tenido como Jake Paul para boxear con él.
He's always wanted Jake Paul.
Siempre. Pero tengo ahora a Darren Till por la forma que lo hizo.
You watched Darren Till fight, now he really
lo vi boxeando bien.
He loved the way that he boxed and he's very, that's the fight he wants.
Y entonces para mí sería un gran medidor porque lo vi boxeando bien. Y entonces creo que para empezar a boxear no estaría mal.
He's saying that after watching him, it's going to be a great fight. He feels that it'll be a great fight. And that's the fight he wants.
Y después que yo le gane a Darren Till,
and after he beats Darren Till,
creo que a todo el mundo le gustaría ver a Jake Paul con Yoel Romero.
He knows that after he beats Darren Till, the world's going to want to see Yoel Romero versus Jake Paul.
However, Till has since changed his tune and is now open to fighting Romero. He responded to the call-out tweeting, "Yoel, shut your f***ing fat old mouth. Think I give a shit about you nowadays? Do I f***? Come over to boxing and I'll leave your fat juice head on the canvas. In fact, I've been told to stop calling old out like yourself out, so f*** it. I don't even want to fight you. You're an old age pensioner. You're a bus pass dependent. Don't even call my name, you bum. Mike Perry, you're a bum as well. Your manager is a bum also, and his brother is a bum. Even Ariel, you're a little instigator bum. Stop calling my name. F***ing gang of bums. Sam Jones, you're a little glass collector for Eddie and Frank." Ilia Topuria isn't letting Terence Crawford control the narrative. On Monday, Crawford told Ariel Helwani that he's unfamiliar with Topuria's career and noted he's nowhere near on the level of Conor McGregor, seemingly shutting down any talk of a potential fight. Now, Topuria fired back, writing, "You say you're an MMA fan, but you don't even know who I am. Interesting. The first time we met, you told me good luck this week with your fight. Your memory fails you, and soon your chin will too. I'll represent the entire MMA community. Pound for pound number one in real fights versus the pound for pound boxer." Daniel Cormier doesn't believe Ilia Topuria will get his desired fight with Terence Crawford. In a recent episode of Good Guy Bad Guy, DC weighed in on Topuria's ongoing pursuit of Crawford and explained why he'll fall short of securing the fight.
Spark it. I remember when Conor McGregor first said he's going to fight Floyd Mayweather, I laughed. I go, this is ridiculous. This is the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. The boxer that's making $20, $30 million a fight. He ain't fighting Conor McGregor. And then I realized he was going to make $100 million to fight Conor, and it happened. You can almost will these things into existence. So Ilia's taking things out of the McGregor playbook. But Chill, you got to have that stardom. And like you said, he's not there yet. And I think that's what's going to stop him from getting the fight. But I mean, when you're Terence Crawford and you've been dying for big opportunities your whole career, could an Ilia Topuria fight be the next thing that's the biggest thing? Because who's out there for him to fight that's going to be a bigger name in terms of bringing in a new fan base to watch Terence Crawford and all these things than Ilia Topuria? There are some legs to it more than it would be normally, especially being that Bud respects the UFC as much as he does, and he knows Ilia Topuria. He didn't even have to, he could have no-sold him, Jill, but he didn't do that. No.
Footage has emerged of Jean Silva approaching Diego Lopes after their fight to congratulate him on the victory and tell him he's going to be a champion. It's a good sign that tensions have cooled, especially after Silva struck Lopes post-fight and Lopes flipped off Silva's team for their disrespectful behavior prior to the bout.
Não, tá bom, eu aceito. Eu sempre vou aceitar. Eu sempre vou aceitar o parabéns, não tem problema não. Olha só. Mas vai ser aquele esquema. Mano, a gente falaram muito. A gente se vê, a gente vai se matar lá em cima. Não, para comigo. Obrigado. Não, olha só, sei essas verdades. Sei essas verdades, não, de coração. Presta atenção que eu tô falando. Isso aí talvez não é mentira. E aqui também não é mentira. Sou de verdade pra caralho. contigo. Nunca lá, vem cá, cumprimenta, entendeu? Nunca. Eu tô falando papo reto. Não tem essas verdades aqui. Não, vai tomar no cu, você não tem essa coisa. Eu sei com você. E essa noite eu demonstrei. Você vai continuar trabalhando no dia, você vai chegar lá. A gente vai escambar. Só que não precisa. Beleza. Não quero ser assim, não, irmão. Só vocês falaram muito e eu nunca vou falar nada. Parabéns. Não, cara. Não foi você, não foi você, não, irmão. Você viu que você tá pensando aí, você sabe, você não tem nenhum problema, não. Pode ficar tranquilo. Esquece o jogo que é isso, aquelas coisas que eu já passou na vida. Mesma coisa.
Arman Tsarukyan is putting in tough grappling rounds in Moscow as he gears up for another showdown on the mats. This Friday at ACBJJ, where he'll face former UFC lightweight champion Benson Henderson. In a recent video posted to his social media, Islam Makhachev gave fans a behind-the-scenes look at his UFC 322 training camp in Dubai, including footage of Khabib smashing a training partner.
Touché. Дай, подпускай, touché. Здесь Хавьер тоже, Чем тоже здесь, Ахмадок тоже здесь, Шариб тоже здесь, Идрисам. Здесь тоже пацаны пашут.
22 minutes.
22 minutes left.
22 minutes.
Left?
But it was 4 rounds, but we have to do this 22 minutes to 11, 1 minute rest. There was.
The leader, the coach, and me. Off.
Sean Strickland is a firm believer in creatine. In a recent Instagram story, he explained how it was a significant impact on how his brain functions.
So guys, I'll be short and I'll tell you why I'm a believer in creatine. My entire life, dude, this brain real retarded. It doesn't work right, wired funny, it doesn't work right. I've had like nervous twitches. I could talk for hours about how weird it is. My entire life. My girl said, hey, it could be a coincidence, but every time you stop taking creatine, your twitches or tics get significantly worse. I'm like, yeah, what coincidence? And I started thinking about it, and I finally looked it up, and there's definitely a correlation between PTSD, the nervous system, and creatine. So I'm a believer, and you guys should all take creatine.
Dana White appears ready to let go of old grudges, even with longtime critic Ariel Helwani. While Helwani has been openly critical of the UFC and its leadership, White has never held back in expressing his disdain for the journalist and his work. Their relationship, once a mutually beneficial friendship, has since deteriorated into public animosity. However, during a recent appearance on the Impulsive podcast, the UFC CEO surprised many by telling Logan Paul that he's open to squashing the beef with Helwani. White also delivered a powerful message to the new UFC signee, Hector Sosa, who fought on the Contender Series less than 72 hours after losing his father to cancer.
Life can be very mean and bad to a lot of people. Life has been very, very, very wrong to him. To overcome mentally and emotionally what he's overcome to be here tonight and to win, man. I'm really happy for him, and I wish you all the best in the UFC. Yeah. I got.
All right, Cody Kovanchek.
Be the reason your last name means sometime one day.
I respect your drive, your resilience. After everything that you've been through in your life, I'm going to give you the opportunity to deliver on your promises to your family. Congratulations.
Etcher Souza, welcome to the UFC.
Dreams come true for those people that work so hard to make them true. And I've had many voices telling me that they don't believe in me, but I never believe those voices. And I'll tell you, I will continue to represent Spain. This is from my father, the man that I am today. Listen, I can't talk to him today, but he is the reason I'm here, and he's the reason that I am the man that I am, and I'll continue to represent him, and I'll be this person and very proud.
I respect.
Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by As Shopped As It Gets. Number 2 meme was posted by Fodas. And number 1 meme was posted by Smash Talk. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.